Hey everyone, welcome to Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Now, in this video, I'm going to discuss my personal wish list for Scream 7. Now, this list contains individuals both in front of the camera and behind the scenes as well. With Kevin Williamson now at the helm as director, I believe it opens the door for a lot of possible reunions from the past, but also from the present as well. So I will explore these potential scenarios and share with you who made my Scream 7 wish list right now. Let's go!
Hi, I'm Peter Mahajcik. I'm the production designer on Eli Roth's Thanksgiving, and you're watching Craven Something Scary.
So to keep this video from being too long, I'm going to share with you 5 individuals who have made my wish list for Scream 7. Now, there are others I could add and that I've thought of, and maybe I will do that for a part 2 wish list video in the near future. But let me know in the comments section below if you would be interested in watching a part 2 of this video. And if you guys want to see that, then I will probably move forward with making one for you guys soon. But let me know. Okay, coming in at number 5 is the amazing Marco Beltrami. Yes, I am ready for the return of Marco. Now, let me just first say that I think Brian Tyler did a good job with the score of Scream 5 and 6. I don't think it was bad. I think he did good, especially 6. I think the score for 6 to me was a step forward. I think it was even better than 5. So there's definitely some good highlights there along the way. However, and I know that I've talked about this on live chats and many of you guys agree with me, it just was missing that Marco Beltrami feel. And Marco's score of the Scream films, Wes Craven's Scream films, are very much a part of those films. I mean, from Sydney's theme all the way through to all, the very recognizable themes that we know, and I don't have all the names in front of me, but you know the ones I'm talking about. And there's just something about Marco. I think he gets it. He gets the franchise, he gets the movies, and he's great. And so personally, I would think it would be fantastic if Kevin Williamson would announce that he's bringing Marco Beltrami back to score Scream 7. I mean, I would be ecstatic. I would be just as excited about that as some of the on-camera wish list folks that I have. That's how much I would love that decision, and I would be so excited to hear how he would score the film and what we would get from him. So, number 5, Marco Beltrami back to score the music for Scream 7. Now, the next individual at number 4 is also behind the camera, and you never see him, but you see his work. And the person I'm talking about is Patrick Lussier. That's right. He is he's a director as well. Wes Craven got him started. He was kind of Wes's right-hand man in terms of Patrick edited so many Wes Craven films, not just Scream, tons of films. But he did edit the original Wes Craven trilogy, Screams 1 through 3. He was the editor. And I think you all would agree that the pacing, everything we see there from an editing perspective is absolutely fantastic. He's very talented at it. He understood what Wes wanted, and how Wes wanted these movies to flow in terms of pace. And I think he would be brilliant. It would be a brilliant choice to bring Patrick Lussier back to edit Scream 7, because I really hope we are getting back to more of a Wes Craven feel. Like, I know he's not with us anymore, but Kevin Williamson's directing it, who has nothing but the utmost respect for Wes Craven. And if you bring in Patrick Lussier, who was, again, kind of his right-hand man, if you think about it. In fact, Wes even got Patrick his very first directorial opportunity. Wes Craven's Dracula's 2000, he produced. Patrick Woodard directed that film. And so Patrick knows, Wes Craven's style. He knew how he liked to do things. So if we're going to a legacy film, kind of a throwback quote film, I really do hope Patrick Lussier is on the table to be the editor. I think it would be amazing. You mix Marco Beltrami with the music, Patrick Lussier editing, and I'm telling you, Kevin Williamson directing. This is as close to getting a Wes Craven type Scream I think that we could ever get now that he's passed. But anyway, those are my first two. Now we've got 3 more. And now I'm going to go to an on-camera individual. And coming in at number 3, one of my favorite characters from Scream 2. And I would love to have seen more of him in Scream 2. And I would love to see a lot more of him in Scream 7. And I'm talking about Dwayne Martin. That's right. The character Joel, the cameraman, on the campus, Windsor College in Scream 2. Fantastic comic relief just here and there. It wasn't overdone. It was done perfectly. Just when you needed a little bit of a depressurizing, right? There would be Joel. And yes, I got that on film. It's just good stuff. So, with Courtney Cox coming back as Gail Weathers, I mean, there's always an opportunity for Joel to be there. And I don't know that he would be your cameraman again. That probably doesn't seem likely, although it's not impossible. I mean, you can certainly write it that way if you want to. But I would just like to see him being there and in the movie in some capacity. And I think it'd be great to see him providing some of that comic relief every now and then, again in Scream 7. So Dwayne Martin, come on back, man. That's my desire for him to return. Now, the next person that I would like to see join Scream 7 is a new cast member. Coming in at number 2, she is without a doubt one of my most favorite actresses right now in horror. And no, it's not Samara Weaving, although because she was already in 6, so we're not going to get her again. So after Samara Weaving, this individual is my next favorite actress. And it is, of course, Mia Goth. Yes, from X and Pearl and the upcoming Maxine, Infinity Pool. She is absolutely fantastic. She's one of the best actresses I've seen in a very long time. And she nails it, whatever her role is, be it a monologue, be it action, be it whatever. She absolutely nails it with conviction. She's so believable, and I am a big fan. Samara Weaving and Mia Goth are my 2 favorite current actresses in horror. And so Mia Goth, now of course with a name like that, she's star power. And I remember whenever Samara Weaving got hired for Scream 6, the very same day they announced it, we did a live stream. And I told you guys, we have our opening kill. I just knew right away she's going to be the opening kill. There's no way they're going to have Samara Weaving in the entire film. That would just, I wish they had of. But I just knew that was the opening kill. I kind of feel the same here. If Mia Goth is hired, if she does join Scream 7, I think she's going to be our big cameo celebrity opening kill for the film. But one thing at a time, right? Let's not put the cart before the horse. Right now, I just want them to announce Mia Goth has joined the cast of Scream 7. So that's my number 2. Now my final for this video, number 1, and I think this, you guys probably all know where we've been going here. It is without a doubt Patrick Dempsey. Oh my gosh. Patrick needs to be in Scream 7. It was wonderful seeing him in Eli Roth's Thanksgiving. He showed all of his chops. He's not lost his step in any area. And Patrick Dempsey needs to be there. He needs to be there. It's Sydney's husband, father of their 2 girls. And what we saw from the last rumor that I did a video on a couple days ago is that the storyline is going to focus on Sydney, Mark, which is Patrick Dempsey, and the 2 girls as the leads in the film. So their roles are going to be significant. They're going to be important. So Patrick Dempsey, we've seen a lot of rumors that he's in talks, he's in negotiations now, but nothing official has come out. Production Weekly did put a note at the bottom there of their, was it last week's tips? I think maybe the week before now. But they made a point to say Patrick Dempsey has been mentioned to return as Mark Kincaid. So there's absolutely legitimate, credible buzz, if you will, in the industry right now going around that Patrick Dempsey is coming back. And so my hope is that they're just waiting to announce it, and then they'll make a big, huge deal that Patrick is on board. And then we've got Mark Kincaid with Sydney, and it's going to be, just going to be awesome. I've been looking forward to that since Scream 3. So that's my number 1, guys. Patrick Dempsey as Mark Kincaid. And those are my 5 people. Those are my 5 folks on my wish list for Scream 7. There are others I could add, but I forced myself to narrow it to 5. And these were the ones that rose to the top. These were the 5. All right. So guys, listen, I'll leave it there, but I want to know, what do you think about my wish list for Scream 7? I want to know your thoughts, ideas, and who may be on your personal wish list for the movie. I want to see that. So start leaving your comments below right now so we can discuss it together. I always love to see what you're thinking, and this is no exception. So tell me, who is on your wish list? Do you have some of these people I have, or do you have other folks? I want to see it. All right, but I only can see it if you type it in the comments. So do that right now, even as the video is wrapping up. Well, that's all, guys, for this update. I'll be back soon with more Scream 7 and other horror movie content. Don't forget to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and until next time, this is Craven Something Scary, where it's all horror all the time. Thank you for watching.